Under the pale blue morning sky, a city is slowly waking up. The first sunlight falls on the centuries-old stone alleys, and the aroma of coffee begins to fill the air. The majestic buildings standing ahead don't just seem like buildings. Rather, they feel like a part of some old European dream. And perhaps that's why Vienna doesn't just feel like the capital of Austria, but like the very soul of Europe. Today, we're taking you on a Central Vienna day trip. A journey where, in just one day, you'll experience history, music, royal culture, cafe life, and the sparkle of the night. All of it. If you're coming to Vienna for the first time, this video is going to be the perfect travel blueprint for you. And even if you're just exploring through your screen, believe me, this city will draw you in. Hello friends, you're watching a day tour where we don't just show you the cities of the world, but make you truly experience them. Our aim is that even if you only have one day, you can still see the true heart of a city. And today our journey is to one of the most beautiful and cultural cities in Europe, Central Vienna. If you are thinking of reaching Vienna, then this is the easiest way. Flight? Vienna International Airport is connected to almost every major city in Europe. To reach the city center from the airport, the CAT train, S-Bahn or airport bus are the best options. If you are traveling from other countries in Europe, then the train journey is also extremely beautiful. Especially the route coming from Salzburg, Prague or Budapest feels like something out of a movie. As the train approaches the city, historic churches, lush green fields, and beautiful classical European architecture begin to welcome you. With the cool morning breeze, our first stop is a classic Viennese cafe. Inside, the old wooden tables, paintings on the walls, and soft piano music make the whole atmosphere feel like a time machine. A morning in Vienna is considered incomplete without coffee and pastries. So we order a cup of melange coffee and an apple strudel to go with it. The aroma of cinnamon rising from the warm strudel and the rain-soaked streets outside, these are the little things that make Vienna special. After breakfast, we head out, towards the heart of the city, St. Stephen's Cathedral. As you get closer to it, its Gothic architecture starts to make you feel small. Stories from centuries ago carved into the stones. The colorful tiled roof and the peaceful sounds of prayers inside create a unique feeling. As soon as we step out of the cathedral, we pass through narrow lanes where street performers play the violin, and this leads you towards Graben and Kohlmarkt. Luxury stores, historic buildings, and the occasional sight of horse-drawn carriages make this entire area feel like a royal European film. As you walk along, at every turn, it feels as if the city is slowly telling you its story. Now the afternoon sun has grown a bit stronger, and we arrive at the Hofburg Palace. This was once the center of the Habsburg Empire. The vast courtyards, white horses, and every part of the royal palace offer a glimpse into Austria's royal history. If you love history, every corridor here can keep you captivated for hours. After so much walking, it's now time for lunch. And if you come to Vienna and don't try Wiener Schnitzel, that's just not possible. On the plate at a traditional Austrian restaurant lies a golden delight. The crispy schnitzel is crunchy on the outside and incredibly juicy on the inside. Served with potatoes, salad, and a hint of lemon, the whole experience becomes unforgettable. If you are a vegetarian, the cheese spätzle or mushroom-based dishes here are also excellent. After lunch, the atmosphere of the city becomes a bit slower and more romantic. We arrive in front of the Vienna State Opera. People standing outside go inside. The artists and the classical music playing in the background make you realize that Vienna is not just a city, but the capital of music. Evening begins to fall and we head towards the Danube Canal. The atmosphere here is a bit different from the rest of Central Vienna. Walls covered in graffiti, people sitting by the river enjoying street food, drugs, and live music make this place feel very young and vibrant. As night falls, Central Vienna begins to reveal its other side. The streets shining with lights, open cafes, jazz bars, and the atmosphere of classical concerts make the city feel truly elegant. If you enjoy nightlife, you'll find everything here from clubs to peaceful rooftop cafes. But the most beautiful thing about Vienna is that even at night, it never feels noisy or chaotic. There's a unique kind of sophistication here. If you're planning to visit Vienna, then the period from April to June and September to October is considered the best time to go. The weather is pleasant, the crowds are smaller, and the city appears in its most beautiful colors. In December, the Christmas markets make the whole city look like something out of a fairy tale. Every street is filled with lights and music. There are a few small things you should keep in mind while traveling in Vienna. Public transport here is very strict, so always carry a valid ticket. To avoid pickpockets, keep an eye on your belongings in crowded places. Most people understand English, but if you say danke, which means thank you, the locals immediately smile at you. And most importantly, don't try to rush through this city. To truly experience Vienna, you have to slow down a bit. Some cities stay with you even after your journey ends. And Vienna is certainly one of those special places. Maybe we couldn't learn every story of this city in just one day, but the beauty of its streets, the warmth of its cafés, the soul of its music, and its royal charm will always be remembered. I will meet you again in another beautiful corner of the world. Until then, continue to dream big, keep on exploring the world, and don't just settle for living life. Feel it. If you found this day trip guide helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay connected with us for more smart and cinematic travel videos like this. If you want a detailed day trip plan with maps, exact timing, and step-by-step itinerary for any city, visit our website now at adaytour.com. Your next perfect day trip starts here. See you in the next journey.